dates. Yes, they make the coffee from these seeds. because يعني factories of the coffee and imports and all these things. There's no source of coffee in coffee products, as you know. Because of this, we are making everything. And of course, stainless steel cup. It's very old. There's no way the glass could survive this, what is happening for us, because we are moving a lot. So, does it taste good? Similar to regular coffee? Not similar, but it tastes good. A little bit. There is nothing as tasting good or not. It's about trying as much as we can to have our normal life, despite there is no thing to reach this normal life. So we're trying to survive with what is available. Physically, how are you feeling physically, Bisan? I feel that I'm good, alhamdulillah. I don't feel pain, severe pain. It's about muscle strain from a time to another. But I feel that I'm weaker. Yes, I am weaker. I used to carry, I'm an athlete, actually. I used to play basketball. And I was that strong, tough girl. I mean it, tough girl. Not like being strong and I'm a speaker, I'm a public speaker, or I'm a worker, good worker. No. Physically I'm strong. So, and I used to carry this stuff for my mother, like anything she wants. I used to carry it, to move these sofas and everything. And now I discovered that I could not carry like a simple thing, some pockets for my family. So I'm weaker, unfortunately, and I think this is because of food. We are not eating well, Inshallah, hopefully it's from food, wallahi. If it's from food, then we will repair this after the genocide if we survive. Inshallah, it's not something hard. How can we help you, Bisan? You can help us by calling for a ceasefire until the ceasefire is here, Just call to end this genocide. Just end it. Just stop it. Stop it. Then we will take it over, and after this, we will rebuild. You will go to the rubble of our homes. You will do anything. Just stop the snipers from killing us. Stop the aircrafts from bombing us, and we will do anything else. When it's over, what will you do first? I'm gonna go to Gaza City, the north of Gaza Strip, and visit my grandma grave because she died genocide in the first month. By the way, my grandmother was just a strong woman. She's a strong woman, and I just looked like her. She was strong, but the thing is, an old woman, and it's not okay for her just to move from here to here. She was displayed 3 times, and the last time was to Shifa Hospital, and because of the crowded places around her, and she could not even have some space to breathe well, to see the sunshine, to eat well. She probably caught an infection also. She passed away. I loved her a lot, and I was so angry that we did not have enough time to grieve. Yeah, she passed away, so I'm gonna visit her grave. This is the first thing I'm gonna do. Inshallah. My grandmother used to plant. Yeah, she's a farmer with my grandfather. My grandfather passed away before the first war in 2008, and he died because of sadness. What does it mean, Jalta? Wait. The army destroyed the farm of my grandfather. He got a stroke and he died. He was so sad that the bulldozers killed his donkey and destroyed his farm and cut his 10 to 13 years old trees. So he died. And my grandmother continued after him and continued planting and planting trees and all these things. I don't know for you what is this, but for me, the same criminal. Yeah, he loved them so we're okay. Yes, it is awful, but it's the reality of. By the way, before this, the genocide or these wars against Palestine and against Gaza, there were something like invasion for some day, for a couple of weeks, for example. And in this invasion, the Israeli bulldozers just destroy the farms of a city called Beit Hanun and Beit Lahiya. So these two cities, especially, are one of the most important agricultural places in Gaza Strip. The most delicious strawberries are from Beit Lahiya. The most delicious watermelon are from Beit Hanun. The most delicious oranges are from Beit Hanun. So these places before 28, for example, were always always invaded, and after a couple of years they just destroy the farms again. So yes, it's even before the bombings and before the rockets and the warcrafts. Even before that, when they were just using the tanks and bulldozers, they were also destroying the lives of people. So yes. I'm trying to answer your questions, so I'm sorry if I'm late or stirring like this without saying anything. I don't want to miss anything. No, don't be sorry. Fate, it's fate, destiny. We call it qada wa qadar. But I meant that if they do not destroy the Palestinian by killing him or her, they will destroy the Palestinian by killing the beloved things for us. Are more aid trucks coming in lately? Yes, actually the aid trucks are coming daily, but the amounts are between 40 to 60 aid trucks a day, and this is, as I said before, very limited and enough, and it's not enough. So yes, there are eight trucks entering, but many aid trucks are still unfortunately not allowed to enter, and the amounts are very disappointing. Sorry. Could you tell us your favorite memories? All the memories, everything before this shit that we are living now is my favorite memory. But maybe, the memories that cannot be repeated. The memories with friends who were killed and in places that were destroyed. These would be my favorite forever, of course. Allah yahmina wa yahmikum. May Allah protect all of us. Yes, it's not fair, I know. Excuse me, just a minute. so close, and you know they are close because they're gonna bomb. But you can tell the people who will get bombed. This is a terrifying feeling, actually. No, you don't know that feeling. Yeah. Bisan, we are all with you, sending love and courage from the north of England. Thank you. I find how she says bombing so cute. No, it's not so cute. Bombing. Do I have to say explosions or airstrikes or bombardment? Because you feel bombing is so cute and it's not. But okay, yani, it's okay. I found like even the words, the normal letters and how we just pronounce everything is not enough to describe what is happening with us. I mean, I just found out that after this genocide, we have to create a new dictionary with some specific vocabulary that must not be used except in these situations, so a normal people can understand how this is brutal and how it's hard. It's not just a bombing. It's not only a sniper. You can hear a sniper in a game. You can hear a sniper in PUBG. You can hear a sniper in whatever. But the sniper here is real. It's a sniper killing people. Like if they saw anyone in the street, they kill him, they shoot him. And when they see a child, they also shoot him in the back, in the head. They intentionally kill people. So nothing can describe what are we living, the vocabulary, or even describing. We need to find something harder to describe it. Do you agree with me? Noisy drones, yes, the drones are making noise. Can people buy food? So this question is good. They can and can't. Some can and some can't, because there is no cash. People are not working for 3 months, and most of the people of Gaza Strip are working in a daily basis. Like, work today, so you eat tomorrow. If you don't work today, then you have to find something for you tomorrow. So this is for the people who do not buy anything, but people who could buy. Basically, they have some savings, but the things they are buying are only the same aids that enters Gaza, because when people take the aids, they sell some and eat some. So the sold are for cash, so they can buy anything else with the cash. So it's the same cycle, you know. We buy the aids and we sell the aids, etc. We need to rebuild our factories, you know, our imports, our farms and crops. Yeah, to buy a new thing, you know, because we're buying the same aids. Can we help from Lebanon? Keep educating yourself about Palestine and supporting Palestine. That's it. What is? How are you, Bisan? I'm good, alhamdulillah. economy. Yes, economy is destroyed. Bisan is the name of a Palestinian city. That's part of the origin of her name. Yes, Bisan is a Palestinian city. Bisan, Bisan, and it's in the north of Palestine. In the 1948, it was invaded and people were displaced until now. And it's the Canaanite name, means Beit Shan. That means also the worm home. Beit is home, Shan is worm, lived, like livable. So that's the meaning of my name. It's an old city. And by the way, it also means uncomparable. So yes, I love my name. I did not know that before. I just thought it's the name of a city. So yes, this is my name. They sell it for higher price. No. The same prices, but the thing is people are in need for cash. So there is no thing like high or not high price. There is no imports. So basically there is no new products. So if someone has some products, definitely he or she will sell it with a higher price. Ya Allah, Bismillah. يا ريتني نمت. So loud, so close. سامع صوت اشتباكات؟ قريب؟ Do you hear the clashes? There is no safe place. You're asking me if I'm in a safe place. There is no safe places. There is no safe places. I have to repeat it like several times so you can believe it. There is no safe places in Gaza Strip. They are bombing everywhere. Yeah, it is near, but I don't know. I still don't know where. I'm looking after myself. Alhamdulillah. Never mind. You're doing enough. Just keep on. Keep going. This is the most important thing now. Ya Rab. Yes. Do you hear the gunfire? Yes, the clashes. Can you use baby wipes for babies, children, women's? I do not understand the question, but if you're talking about wipes and hygiene tools, not all of them are available. For example, for the wipes, there is no wipes in the market, and the only wipes I have is one that I bought. I bought 5 in the second week of the war, and this is the last one with me, so there is no enough hygiene tools. But there are other products, like some soups. Only this. Oh my God, there's no hygiene tools. Yeah, for the diapers, for example. Yeah, limited amounts. I think if someone searched a lot, and they could find. which voting for ceasefire? Write me, of course. Yeah, you're telling me that there is something about voting tomorrow on a ceasefire, so write me. I did not hear about any voting tomorrow. You are asking if there are safe places. There's no safe places. There's no safe places. The Honorable is talking about half. Can you imagine 50% of population of Gaza Strip are in Rafah. Guess what? Rafah is 115 square kilometers area. And that means, can you calculate it? Like 1,150,000 people are in 115 square kilometers. So no safe places. They are there and they have been bombed. People in Khan Yunis are bombed. People in the north are bombed. The middle area of Gaza Strip was invaded yesterday. So don't ask me about safety. Is there any clean drinking water left, or is it all polluted now? So all the water coming from the wells themselves without being re-cleaned, I don't know, definitely. Okay, so the clean water, you must buy it. You must buy the clean water. And if there is no aid trucks carrying water to get inside Gaza, there will be no water to be sold or drink. So there is limited amounts of clean water in Gaza Strip because there are limited amounts of aid trucks that enters Gaza with the clean water. Can you hear me? وين الخبط هاد؟ مش عارفة بس هيك هناك. The bombings are really close. Hello Bisan, how is the health situation of everybody regarding the weather? Stay safe of all of you. So, as you know, the health system is collapsed, like since the beginning of this genocide, because of the besieging the hospitals, bombing the hospitals, arresting the medical staff, killing them, and preventing any medical supplies from entering the hospitals. So that means that the health system is collapsed, and that resulted in that, and of course the high number of casualties every single day for 92 days. That resulted that the hospitals do not accept anything but emergency. So if you have flu, if you're coughing, if you have fever, if you have stomachache, if you whatever, you only need to drink some hot drinks and to wait until you get rid of this infection. That's it. Unfortunately, most of us caught infection several times, and we got sick 3 and 4 times just during these 3 months. It was really hard for us. We're talking about more than 15,000 infections a day among kids, flu infections among kids and adults. And it's not only it's not only this. Chickenpox, almost 200,000 casualties of chickenpox because it started from the schools between children because there was no water, enough water to wash and all these things. And I swear to God, wallahi, some women in the place where I now shaved their daughters' heads because there is no water to clean them and they're afraid of insects and other things. So yes, unfortunately the health situation is really hard, and the weather is making it even harder. Before yesterday it was 12 Celsius degrees, and in this a night in this weather outside any home, it's just so cold. A little boy died because of cold 2 days ago. Have you heard about South Africa? Yes, of course I heard. Who did not heard? It's the first folder of a genocide for the ICC ever. It's the first time that the ICC is dealing with a genocide folder from South Africa. It is powerful, but we still don't know the results, but we have faith. Definitely we have faith. Is there a way we can send? You can always donate to many institutions. It will be safer. There are the World Central Kitchen, the WFB, and I'll search for more organizations. I read about these two, and they were clear in the past days. Tell us what the pink thing is behind you. What's the pink thing? This is not pink, this is red, and this is a Bedouin print. So it's a Bedouin print, but we did not find any other cloth or fabric to cover the tint, so we bought it. But it's beautiful, What does that sound mean? Which sound? Do you mean the drones? It's a warcraft. It's an unmanned plane. We call it Zanana. It's a drone, and it makes this sound because it's really close. What are some institutions? Yes, I said the Central World Kitchen. Yes, the drones watch us every day. So someone is asking me, so the drones watch you all the day? Definitely, of course. This question devastated me, destroyed me, killed me. Can you imagine that you are in a box, like some mice, and someone is watching you all the day for 20 years. They know everything about you, about your daily routine, about your home, where are you living. Yes. Why is the drone there? So the drone is here because it navigates. It watches us. Not to take care of us, but to kill us. It bumps by the bumps and destroys the What? What's this party? Okay. So the drones destroys, the rockets of the drones are really, really powerful. It's strong. So yeah, it's not only watching us, it's also bombing us. My niece and nephew are Palestinian. Their grandmother fled to Jordan during the first invasion. We don't say first invasion, we don't say Nakba. If you mean the 1948 displacement. Yes, the drones are so close. The sound is annoying. I don't know if you are hearing the sounds, right? Yes, it is annoying. Can you imagine that we sleep and wake up with this sound? Can no one destroy the drones? No, because it's not one drone. A lot of drones, and they are not that close, you know? And it's dangerous. I mean, can you just stand in front a killer, a serial killer, carrying a gun, and try to throw him with a stone? You can't, because the gun will kill you and your stone, right? So no one can do anything for these drones. We just say hi, please. Oh my God. We are in a nightmare, wallahi, we are in a nightmare. These drones do not stop day and night. Were the drones there before October 7? Yes, the drones are in our sky, in our heads, since 2004, 20 years. Are the tanks close to your camp? Yes. How does the food distribution work? How much food is given per person? So for the first question, it is complicated a little bit. Yani, how can I say? Some people get food, some people do not. Some people get food like once a week, some people twice a week. It's the thing is, the institutions are not always working in like the same process or collaborating in the same process. So not everything is distributed to everyone, because as I told you, the institutions are not working together in the same process with the same list of names, and because also the aid trucks are not enough. And also, the aid trucks are not entering the north of Gaza Strip. So we cannot say that the food distribution is good, even though it's good. For example, if it was good in the south, it's not in the north. The north contains 300,000 people, and they're still hungry, and they are still thirsty, and there is no aid trucks entering there. So the distribution is just. And because of the failure in the distribution of food, people are selling food. Some places are, some aid trucks got bombed during this genocide. Some stores were bombed also. So no. Yeah, it's not adequate. It's not as it must be in a genocide, in a catastrophic situation like what we are living now. Per person, there's nothing called food per person. Because sometimes they distribute one bottle of water, like 1.5 liters, one can, like 350 millimeters, one can of beans, and one bar of date biscuits for a whole family, like 5 members family. Yeah, they did it before. And sometimes more a little bit. So there's no per person, it's per family, and it's not adequate. Never. Like the families who can sell any remaining products, any vegetables, like the vegetables are also either comes as an aid also, or planted in some farms in Rafah, because the farms in the middle area, the farms in Beit Hanun and Beit Lahiya and Khan Yunis were invaded, were taken, are behind the tanks now, and farmers cannot go. So just the farms of Rafah and some in the west of Khan Yunis are still working and feeding people. And who got cash can buy vegetables. Who do not will wait the food distribution for his turn. So unfortunately, yeah, that's it. Thanks for your support and pre-loved words. I'm really thankful. Your accent is so pretty. No, it's heavy. No, I don't have the best accent, yani. It's an Arabic English. It's an Arabic accent. But it's okay. Yani, it's okay. I love my Arabic. And I feel that I need to learn English more, because my English is not the best, but I'm trying. What would happen if we all came to Gaza? Wow. We will clean Gaza in a blink. That's first. Then we will make food together and just rebuild some of the places we loved on the sea, on the beach, and just host you guys. Thanks for all this. Thanks all. So, what's your favorite Palestinian food, Magloube? Palestinian food like hummus and falafel are the best for breakfast. Maglube is the best for lunch. Arayes, basal are the best for dinner. So we have everything in Palestine. I'm not a strong, brilliant woman. I'm just a normal young woman. Found herself in a situation that she did not even read or imagine or maybe watch any movie like it before. So she's dealing with this as someone who is documenting what's happening for her people. It's just normal. I'm not the strongest woman or anything. I'm okay. I'm doing what every one of you could do if you were in my position. Wallahi. Seen snow before, so someone is asking me if I have seen snow before because it's snowing there, and no, I did not see any snow despite it's snowing in my country. Yes, it's snowing in Jerusalem, the capital of our country, Ramallah, these cities, Bethlehem. But we cannot just go there because Gaza is besieged, and despite these cities are Palestinian cities, Arabic cities inside my country, I just can't go there because they are besieged and I am besieged by Israel, and I have to take a permission, and I have a very strong reason, like a very, very strong reason. Like I have to be maybe working with the UN or something like this, working with an embassy, so I can visit these cities. I can go to any other places in my country except Gaza itself. Are those drones for monitoring? Yes, for monitoring, watching us, navigation, bombing us, for everything. Yes, they navigate, they monitor, they مش عارف يمكن take photos, I don't know, but they also bomb, and this is the terrifying thing. Are you hopeful about the South Africa and the ICC? Yes, we all are trying to keep alive with some hope. How is your health? I'm better, alhamdulillah, I'm okay. Contact with any of the other press? Like literally they're all either friends or colleagues. Gaza ya jama'a, Gaza is really, really, really small. Like I really believe that one day we will end up like seeing each other, like Bisan saw the whole 2.3 million Gazan before. We are in a small area, and we're not a large number, as you see, like 2.3 million people. Okay, a large number, but يعني not a nation. We're a city, guys. A strip, okay, a part of the country Palestine. So imagine that these people are besieged all together for 16 years. Definitely I know the other and I have contact with the other press because we are friends at the same age. We saw each other's before in official or unofficial places. Gaza is very small. We all know each other's here, all of us. Like whenever you enter a place, a coffee, for example, a restaurant, or before this genocide, we had cafes. So you just, before getting back to before going or reaching your table, you definitely shake hands with the whole tables around because you know everybody in Gaza. So yes, we all know each other's. And that's why we grieve, we get sad, we get angry whenever we hear anyone was killed or any place was bombed, because we've been there and we know these people, definitely. What is the time there? It's 12 a.m. Wow, I have to sleep. I sleep early so I can wake up early and just start the day from the beginning. Because do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a story? I did not publish this story. I made the video, but I did not publish it. So yesterday, before yesterday, I wanted to shower. I mean, we don't have places to shower, and we shower just maybe week by week, wallah. So we're trying to secure up our shower as much as we can. So I found a place where I can shower safely. It's like a girl's room in a home near here. So I prepared my clothes, but I found that the water was cut off in this place. So I had to wait in a long line to fill some water. I gave my friend the bottle of water, the container, so he can stand and I can go to grab something else. What is the other thing? So he was standing to get the water. It's a long line. Many people are waiting to fill some water from a tank. Like, it's not drinkable water, it's just for washing. And I went to, because it's winter and I need warm water. There is no bath, there is no shower bath, you know. We're just filling the water in a cup and putting on our heads. There is no shower. There is no shower. So I went to find the kettle because I need to heat the water. I need to have a warm shower because I don't want to get sick. So I was searching for a kettle for almost an hour, and finally I found someone who could give me a kettle, but he needed a pan. So I was thinking about a woman in a shelter, and she had some kitchen tools, and I went to her. I poured the pan. I gave the pan to the man. I poured his kettle instead. I'm sorry. I poured his kettle instead. I took the kettle to my friend. I took the water that he waited for an hour to fill it. Then I went to the room. There is some electricity there because it was inside a hospital. So I heated the water for another hour. Then I took a bath. It took me, wallahi, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like 5 hours to take a bath. Crazy, right? Crazy. This is crazy. Can you imagine that? Taking a bath was, it's a 5 minutes thing, when we had bathrooms and showers. Now it took 5 hours for me and 4 people to work with me. The pan, the kettle, my friend, and the water, and heating the water and everything. It was scary. Do you know what was terrifying for me? If these days were our good days, and if the coming is worse than this. Yes, it's much work. I waited a day to have a shower. Alhamdulillah, what should we do? Alhamdulillah, this is the only option. Did you eat? Yes, I ate today, alhamdulillah. I ate today. 5 hours, it took me 5 hours. So someone is asking me, what does yani means? Yani is the Arabic meaning for I mean. So when I say yani, I'm saying I mean. Yani I went there, I mean I went there. Do you understand? Yeah. Yes, the mainly goal and the most important thing now is the ceasefire, calling for ceasefire. I really start feeling that your guys are losing faith, and you're just, you're not you. I mean, some demonstrations are just weaker, and some people stopped to protest, lost faith, and this is putting us in a genocide day after day and more every day. And we just want from you to keep on and call for a ceasefire. This is making pressure. At least this will make the world to remember us just years after this genocide ends. Years. No news about a temporary or permanent ceasefire in the coming days. We really hope for any ceasefire, like anything, for the sake of God, anything. Just leave us alone for some time. We're so tired. Wallahi, we are so tired. Today, I woke up at 6 a.m. and it took me 3 hours just to get up from my mattress. I don't have any energy. I don't have energy left. You know this feeling when you slept well, you ate well before, a day before, but you still don't have the capacity to wake up, to stand, unfortunately. Call for a ceasefire in Washington, D.C. in January 13th. So, some friends here are writing about a demonstration in Washington, D.C. in January 13th. So, I don't know how to pen your comment, guys, but many people are talking about the same thing. Calling for a ceasefire in Washington, D.C., January 13th. What did the flyers said? So the last flyers were the first. I think I have a flyer here. Can I search about it? Just a minute. I will bring a flyer for you so you can see how is the flyers or the leaflets. Just a minute. Here. Yes. Hey guys, so let me show you the leaflet. It's like this, and it says تحذير عاجل, warning for all people living in Khan Yunis, block number 64 in Batn Samin neighborhood, block number 65 in Gizana Brajwan, block 72, block 73, block 78, block 83, block 84, 86, 87, block 112. The place that you are locating in is a compact zone. For your safety, the AF is calling to flee to Rafah. This is a warning. Yeah. Okay, so this is terrifying, and this is making people afraid and just escape for many places in Rafah. So can you tell me, for Allah, Bihiyat Allah, just tell me how 1.9 million people could fit in Rafah? They are telling the whole people to go to Rafah, while Rafah is in the borders of Egypt. So if this is not pushing us to leave Gaza to the desert, then what it is? Just tell me what it is. They are fleeing people and then pumping other places. For example, that happened several times. The UNRWA said about this also in one of its press. Yes, they said that in the north of Gaza Strip, the Israeli army was telling people to go to some places and then bombing these places. So it happened. So people do not have faith in what the Israeli army is saying, and they don't have any other options. They can't just escape. They can't just flee for the 9th or 10th time to unknown place to just sleep in the street in Rafah. So that's why people are just dying in dozens and hundreds. It's very crowded, and there's no places to go. No. Yes, it's obvious. There is nowhere else to go. Wallahi, no, there is nowhere else to go. No one can find any place else to go. Creating misdirection of and purpose to try to say casualties when they're so it's misleading, misdirecting people. I don't know why. It's a genocide, just to kill civilians. That's the only thing, because they're telling people to flee to somewhere, then bomb the place. Insane. This is insane. This is so brutal. I just can't imagine until now, until day 92 of the genocide, I can't imagine that normally humans can do this. Yesterday, they executed a little kid. An eyewitnessing said and wrote and published that the Israeli soldiers entered the Sheikh Radwan neighborhood and they killed the whole family and killed the baby. He's a toddler. Unbelievable. So yes, what do you want to do once all of this is over? Stay in my homeland. Sit anywhere in Gaza City, because I love Gaza City a lot. That's it. No, someone is asking me if she can come to Gaza. Unfortunately, no. No one is allowed to enter Gaza except if he or she were Gazans, was Gazan. No one is accepted in Gaza, unfortunately, not because of Gazans. We are so friendly. We just cheer, and we are so happy. We became so happy when we see any foreigner in our cities in Gaza Strip. We host them, we cook for them. We never allow him to or her to pay any cent, because we love our guests, but unfortunately it's not allowed for anyone to enter Gaza. What is helping you to keep smiling like you are? Uqsim billah. Wallahi, the only thing that I want for the rest of my life, I promise you, Allah, I swear I will never ask for anything else. If just we reached a ceasefire, if I just went back to my city and I was safe with my friends and family and neighbors, I would never ask for anything else, never. So that the only thing that you can do for all of us to keep us smiling for the rest of that was so close, for the rest of our lives, is to call for a ceasefire, to end all this shit. I miss every single place in my city and my home. I don't know anything about my home. I don't know if it's still there or it's bombed. I don't know anything. It's been 90 days away from my home, away from my bed, and I just miss it so bad. just miss my home so bad. Yes, we are smiling. We will inshallah smile more and more, but the thing is, wallahi, it's too much, yani. It's been 3 months now. We don't know when is that ending. Thanks, guys. I'm really thankful for all this prayers and beautiful words. I really respect them. وين القصف هذا كان؟ تبعته الدب الأخيرة. It is near, but I don't know where. The last bombing. I'm confused. I'm thinking about the question. Like, what keeps you smiling? It's only returning back. You don't know anything about being forced to displace your home. It's nothing like traveling. It's nothing like having a trip for 2 years away from your home. It's about being forced, being helpless and alone, displaced. Your home is destroyed for nothing, just for being Palestinian, in front of the eyes of the whole world. Everything in your life is taken from you and destroyed. So the only thing that keeps us smiling as Palestinians is an immediate ceasefire. We save these souls, we go back to our homes, or even our rabban. It doesn't matter. Never. We just wanna go back. We just wanna go back to the north of Gaza Strip. We don't belong here. I don't belong to any place except my place. I traveled a lot and I love to have new adventures, but no, not taking my home from me and destroying it, not forcing me to sleep in a tent for 90 days. This is the only thing that could keep us smiling as Palestinians. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for hearing and for all these beautiful words. You're the best. I'm gonna sleep now. Ask me why. Because the drones noise is a little bit lower, so I can sleep before it comes again. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Thanks for the whole support and beautiful words. I love you a lot.